Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new episode of 1hr20min. Today we are back at the chilly and frigid, not chilly, frigid Siberia. It's a very well done map because, whoa, I feel I'm in the middle of nowhere, far away from civilization, and I feel cold. So in this episode, guys, I am going to use Mayfly larva and I'm going to see what I can get. That's going to be the main objective today. So I'm going to use 2 rods. I'm going to head down more. I'm going to use 2 rods with Mayfly larva and I'm going to use 1 rod with the spinning setup here with the Mars M1 and I'm going to see what I can get in between. I am also going to try for 1hr20min. I'm not sure if it's going to be this episode or next episode. But definitely try for 1hr20min. So I'm gonna come right here, into the deep end, not the shallow. There's a little bit of a difference there, but who knows? Maybe fish are more active there. I don't know. You gotta try it to know if it works. So let's see what we can get at nighttime, and let's see if spin fishing by the island will bring us anything. Now with the spinner lure, there's no need to right click and jig it because it just does not do anything. Or else at the bottom left, it would tell you you were doing something special. So spin fishing with the Mars, any of the Mars lures with spinners work great. So I'm gonna go throughout the night and see what I can get. Guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Hopefully this adventure is fruitful. And already we have something. Here we go. Let's crank it up to 19. Ooh. What can we get here? Now, these mayfly larvas are very expensive. Holy moly, the most expensive bait in the game. If I have my prices right and if my memory has not failed me once again. So, you know what? There should have been wolves howling in the background. That would have been super eerie. I mean, it already feels very eerie. Sense of you being alone is just very well done in this game. Okay, that is just your regular whitefish. Lake whitefish is not even that large. So that fish is a waste of money to this very expensive lure. But again, I'm going to keep fishing and let's see what we can get. If I really get bored, I'm going to put mollusk piece and maybe we can get ourselves in trouble with the sturgeon. There we go. I just moved the boat and we already have a fish on. Uh, ooh, we have fish on both of them. Nice. That's what I like to see. For a second, I was gonna say, like, why is this rod getting all the fish and not the other ones? Because both of them have size 2 hooks, which is medium. So there shouldn't be a difference. This a another, what is this? Whitefish, another whitefish. Not good enough. Okay. Let's make that friction break to 19 here. Finally, a fish. Worthy opponent. Hopefully, I don't snap the line here. I cannot see how far the red goes. This could honestly be a 5 kg fish, but it just feels like it's some monster. Okay, 19 break is good. I just saw the red resistance max out just before our breakpoint. Interesting. I don't think we can get sterlets and sturgeons on this lure. On this bait, sorry. Mayfly larva. So it's interesting. What fish big enough to, push? Even pikes push my 18 kg setup. Like even a 6 kg, although it'll take me, 30-40 seconds, but it will still take out my line initially on like 19 break. A very powerful fish here. I don't know why. Maybe it is like everywhere, but I just feel like on this map it's way too powerful, these fish. Ooh. Okay, whatever this guy is, he better be big. What? 4.5 kg large lake whitefish? How? Did you guys see that? 17 kg leader, 18 kg reel, 20 kg line, but that doesn't matter because our leader is the first thing and only thing to break. That took way too much power to me. But anyway, let's go. Okay, we're getting a phone call. The fish that's trying to connect with us. Okay, this fish is not big. 1 or 2 kg, hopefully bigger. Yeah, sometimes like I will get a big fish and I'll be like, what? How the heck did I reel this fish in so quick? But most of the times, like a small fish will make it feel like it's huge, like this guy here. He's not taking any line out, but lots of white fish here. And they're not big either. 2 kg, 2 kg, 2 kg. So I don't know if this mayfly larva is any good. These fish are not worth much unless, you know, they're blue markers. Anyone at blue markers, I believe this is going to be like 22 silver maybe. I'll continue on. I'm getting nothing on the spinning either. Guys, if you want to do spin fishing, anchor your boat anywhere in the deep end and then fish. You will get loads of whitefish and over time they add up in value. The other thing is it's nighttime, so I don't think I'm going to get anything on spin fishing. I'm also going to try the twist Nord, not the ones from the weekly. I have the twist Nord too, unfortunately not good enough. I do catch fish on this, but not as many as I like. But I'll keep trying on both of these lures. Nice. So those two rods are mayfly larva. This is on salmon roe. And the only time you can put salmon roe is if you have a small #1 hook. Or a tiny one, but don't use tiny. So lake whitefish. Okay, well, just a smaller specimen on that. So on spin fishing, I was getting nothing from the island. But I'm very sure during the morning into the afternoon, we will start getting fish. It's just nighttime is kind of harsh. Okay. Salmon roe again. I don't know how people have had such luck with the mayfly larva because I'm not getting any luck. Ooh, a burbot. Nice. 2.7 kg. You can also get burbot on mollusk. I would honestly uh recommend that if you have a good bottom feeding rods, that one with mollusk. It will be slow, but you have a chance of getting burbots. You have a chance of getting sterlets and Siberian sturgeons. And on mollusk, you will also occasionally get, you know, the other whitefish and stuff like that too. So mollusk is my favorite bait in this map in Siberia Tunguska that I would say, because it's always interesting. You never know what you're going to get, if it's going to be big or if it's going to be medium-sized. But for this episode, we're going to stick to salmon roe and mayfly larva. Ooh. All right. Mayfly larva to the rescue. Wow. Very jumpy, the resistance at the bottom initially. It's finally early morning. I'm hoping the bite rate increases. Okay, we got something on our... Okay, all the way to the surface. Uh, sure. He is stuck. That's a whitefish, sadly. But our salmon roe has something. Oh, okay. Now everything has something. I'm here. Ah, what are you? Large lake whitefish. There we go. Okay, number 2 rod. Oh, wow. Damn. What is this? Okay, I'm hoping this is something bigger than 4 kg, 5 kg. Please be a Lenook. Lenook is what I want. Come to me, Lenook. The reason I want Lenook is because, first of all, they're beautiful fish. And second of all, if you get a blue tag Lenook, like the large whitefish I just caught, if I get a large Lenook, if I remember correctly, that's 100 silver. They're very well priced fish, but they're also rare. Christmas green sock lake, whitefish. Okay. Let's quickly, nope. Number 1 is there. All right. The lake whitefish are like the most prolific fish, at least to me. But if they're all blue tags, they do add up in money. That is a tiny baby. Lake whitefish. Not good enough, unfortunately. Like, I don't know, do I need larger hooks? I think a medium hook is plenty. Man, that was an instant bite on a salmon roe. So now that it's morning, I think I'm gonna maybe switch it out with a spinner. Spinning rod and see what we can get. That is a Lenook, finally. A 1.2 kg Lenook, we just got a piece of weed there or grass. Finally a Lenook, not a large one, but it is a marker nonetheless. So far, it's been 25 minutes. 25 minutes, we have this many fish. A bit slow so far, but that's because it's evening. We have a few whitefish, we have lake whitefish, we have a burb, and we have a Lenook. Look at that, burbot, Lenook, whitefish, all on salmon roe. So very interesting bite rate. Uh, not bite rate, the amount of fish. Different types of fish on the salmon roe. There's more variety. Very interesting. Another fishy here. Let's see what this is. Is that a chub? Large humpback whitefish. That's a humpback. It's darker above, so it looked like a chub to me. Interesting. So that's cool. We're different species of fish is what I like. Look at this, guys. We got something. I don't know if that's a whitefish or what. There. I think that might be a Lenook. I really hope it is. On. Let's not put any slack. I've already lost one due to that. Okay, we got him. Ooh. That is a beautiful size. 4.66 kg large Lenook. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I cannot wait to see the price of this guy. This guy is going to be worth it. I really hope he is. Oh, finally it pays up. The expensive Mayfly larva. Finally. That's pretty cool. I've also switched out number 1. I now have bark beetle larva. So, bite rate is pretty darn good, I would say. Ooh, what is that? Is that another Lenok? I really hope so. Really? Wow, that is 2 kg Lenok. Oh, sweet sauce. That is great. That's very good. Hey, maybe things are turning up for us. Where's the sun? Oh, it's all the way over there. Beautiful, isn't this? This area, this map. It's how white it is. Really well done. Cool. Let's keep fishing. Alright, I just casted the Twist Nord 2 and right off the bat we got a fish. Not sure what it is. Now my spin fishing rod, the one I'm holding, I have are 30 kg setups and my bottom fishing are 18 kg setups. Let's see what this is. Interesting fish, whatever this is. Being underwater. Come on, right to the end. Oh my god. Stop teasing me, fish. There we go. Okay, it's a boring whitefish. Large lake whitefish, 4.8 kg, sure. Not a problem. Let's keep fishing. Guys, it's finally daytime and wow, that is another Lenook. You can see how dark it looks when it jumps out the water. Look at that. But you can see those tiny, like a little bit of like purple, pinkish or whatever that color is. Nice. Man, we're on a streak today. 4.6 kg large Lenook. Oh man, look at that. 3 Lenoks now, Mayfly larva. Finally daytime. So maybe it's finally paying up for itself, this Mayfly larva. I really hope I'm not mistaken, but I really hope these Linucks are high-paying fish, especially when they're all blue. Okay, I got another interesting fish here, guys. I'm gonna take a guess it's a Linux. Because I think only the Linucks have been big enough to take line out. We almost got this guy, though. And look at that, it's so frigid looking. I haven't seen this guy yet. Maybe it's a whitefish? Yeah, it is a whitefish. Okay, they like sticking down to the ground, eh? Large lake whitefish, 4.7 kg. Okay. Alright. Well, let's keep at it. This episode is all about is Mayfly larva any good? So, what is this? Large lake whitefish, 5 kg. Okay. So I did catch another Lenook on the larva. I did. Only the Twist Nord 2 is working for me. And not the Mars spinner bait. So if you want to use the spinners, you got to take the boat out there. And that's the only way to work. The Twist Nord, I guess it flies really far out. That's why it works. Okay, let me reel this fish in quickly. Got him. Another Lenook. This is a 4.659. That's Coolio. And this is probably a small fish. So yeah, the Mayfly larva definitely good for Lenoks. I've never caught this many Lenoks continuously. So if you know, once you come here and you see the top right, the daily quest is a Lenook, definitely bottom fishing with Mayfly larva is the way to go. Even with the spinner yesterday, I got about 20 kilos worth of Lenoks. But they were nowhere close to as consistent as here. Like, look at how many I have here. 8, 16, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27 kg, I think so far. Yeah, if I have it right. So that's pretty darn good, if you ask me. Another Linux. Not too big. Actually, wow. Oh, 4.188 kg. That one didn't even fight. Yeah, look at that. Mayfly larva. Lots of Linux. So morning to early afternoon is when we got all the Linux. And now that it's later in the day, they have started biting again. It's 15:05 or 3 p.m. now. I did have a break in between for a few minutes. I don't know, 5, 10 minutes. I just was not getting any bites, just some random whitefish here and there. But all of a sudden, I think the Lenoks might have started biting again. A damn, another Lenok. Look at that. 4.6 kg. Wow. That took a second to bring in. It's very odd. Like some Lenoks will take out your line and it's like, oh my god, I finally have a big fish. And some of them, like these two, were no fight at all. So really, really cool. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be it for the trip. I've been here 1 hour 20 minutes. Look at the amount of Lenoks we've caught. This last one, 4.757 grams kg, is a red caviar purple colored text fish, which means it's gonna be worth a lot. As for the mayfly larva, it's 20 pieces for 23.8 silver. So yeah, compared to all the others, it's the most expensive bait around. And it only fits on number 2 size, 0 to 2 sized hooks. And let's see what we've earned today. Oh my god, what? 1,435 silver in 1.5 hours. My bag isn't even full yet. That is just insane. Mayfly larva pay for themselves. Don't listen to me. Actually, you know what? Listen to me. So I started this episode saying, does Mayfly larva pay for itself? It's so expensive. Is it worth it? And I would say, heck yeah, it's worth it. Just don't bother using Mayfly larva at night because it did not work for me. Maybe it might work for you, I don't know. But morning throughout the entire day, Mayfly larva is king. Look at this, 4.757, not 100, but 220 silver. Lenoks are worth great money, like I said. My god, almost 100 silver. Any Lenok that's over 4 kg, basically 4.6 kg. Look at these, all of these are 4.6 kg, 93 silver each. 4.4 kg, still 90 silver. 4.1 kg, 84 silver. Wow! Amazingly priced. These humpback whitefish are rare. I've only caught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 of them in 1.5 hours and 50 to 36 silver each. Large lake whitefish, like I said, over time they do add up as long as you're catching them regularly. They will add up. If you do catch a 2.2 kg Linux, they're not worth much. But my god, we've caught more 4.6 kg Linux than we have 2.2 kg. 1,400 silver. This place surprises me. I did not expect that. Wow, that is amazing. 220 silver. I think this is my most expensive fish yet. That is insane. Profile, let's look at here. It does not say my most expensive fish. My trophy is still the silver beam. I'm 100 hours into this game, guys. 100 hours. And, you know, in the first few hours, I think in like 10 or 20 hours in, I caught the silver beam trophy and that's it. That's all I've caught so far. No other trophy. That is insane. Yeah. There you go, guys. Just wanted to show you guys. Mayfly larva, 100% worth it. Go to the island here. I would say around E8. E8. I would say into the deep end. I think I was somewhere here. 190, 134. Somewhere here, I think I was. Just cast straight here. Medium size took lucky fishing ground bait. Lucky fishing ground bait. Mayfly larva size 2 hook 17 kg leaders because I have an 18 kg rod and reel setup. Wow, I want to come here again and do this. But next video, I'm going to use mollusk pieces. Same location. And then I'm going to fish for taimens here. And that's going to be the big fish episode. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. I will see you in the next episode. Until the very next time, guys, enjoy.